every party, when we talk of a governor, I think it's not a small thing. So it is a welcome idea, and it is a very big development to APC to have such a personality, or I can say a whole governor joining the party. Though we had some issues in Zamfara, we thank God now APC has come back to Zamfara like before. So it is a welcome development.
You talk about issues. What are the issues there?
No, initially we had some issues during the primaries, which led to the verdict of the Supreme Court that gave the mandate to PDP. Though APC won the election, but because of the crisis, they went to court. The two parties disagree. At the end of the day, the court ruled out to give to PDP. So now I'm sure we are back. APC is back in Zamfara State. So it is really a welcome development.
Can you tell us what led to the governor of Zamfara State agreeing to join the party? Is there a sort of agreement?
No, I don't think there is any sort of agreement. It's only that you know that we are talking about being progressive. The name All Progressive Congress is not just a name. It is a group of progressive mind people. So, and I think the governor took a decision. And the party chairman did a lot to convince him. At the end of the day, they reached to a point that they all agree. But I don't think there is any agreement or any promise to anybody.
Does it mean that coming to APC is now automatically the leader of the APC?
Of course, that's what the Constitution states. Okay. In every state, the governor of that state is the leader of the party. That is it. So this is an automatic issue we're talking about.
But the senator during his interview opposed that the governor is not a leader of the party. That's not the agreement.
What Kabiru Marafa is saying, I think he is just contradicting himself. Because if you watch the interview in Arise TV very well, he was saying so many things at the same time. Kabiru said that there is no APC in Zamfara State. The same person that said there is no APC in Zamfara State is the same person that is claiming that they are the PDP. There is no APC in Zamfara State. It's the same person claiming that they are the APC in Zamfara State. Another person should come in. So what is he saying? If you said you don't have APC in Zamfara State, okay, now the party chairman bring in APC to Zamfara State. So what is the problem? If you look at it, even the initial crisis in Zamfara State, the same person gave us the same problem. He started a loggerhead, he fell into loggerhead with the former governor, to the extent that we lost the state. When we lost the state, this man kept mute. He didn't do anything. Now the party tried best to bring back this governor. And now you are still trying to create more confusion. I don't understand what Kabiru is saying.
Don't you think that we should take him very seriously?
Excuse me. He was saying, in fact, he said he disagreed with almost everything.
Yes.
That the party chairman is not supposed to be there. The extension is not supposed to be. All this. Buni is not looking for a job. Mamala Buni is a sitting governor. And this governor doesn't have any powers to appoint or reappoint himself. Somebody appointed him there. And the same powers that appoint him are the same powers that reappoint and give him the extension. It's like Kabiru Marafa is taking it personal. When this man was initially given this party as the interim party chairman, he came out to oppose this process. The same thing when he was given an extension. And now the same thing, he is saying by the virtue of the constitution that is not supposed. Kabiru, he cannot interpret the law. If he's talking about the constitution, the vice president is a professor of law. And he's part of the people that took the decision to give the extension. He can't tell us that he knows the law better than any other person in APC. And this man we are talking about is a sitting governor. So I think, and he has been there over a year as the acting chairman. So what does he want? Before he became the party chairman, he was the national secretary, like I said, the pioneer secretary of APC. He contributed immensely to this party. And tell me one person that contributed more than him in APC. Ever since he took this party as the interim chairman, how many people came in? He brought in about 2 PDP governors to the party. All these crises that we have in APC state, this man managed to reconcile these problems. And we are expecting more people to come into this party. So if really this man mean well for APC, I don't think he will start fighting his governor. But it is clearly that it's like what he's doing is doing something out of desperation. He's scarce for power. But whether he lacks it or not, in every state, the sitting governor is the leader of the party. And he himself in his interview, he said, there is no APC in Zamfara state. So there is no APC in Zamfara state, as he said. Now the party managed to bring in the governor. He decamped from PDP to APC, and it is allowed to decamp from any party to any party anywhere in the world.